5 vitamins that boost testosterone after 50. Hello, gentlemen over 50. I'm Dr. Lauren Mitchell, a urologist with over 25 years of experience helping men like you reclaim their energy, strength, and confidence. Today, we're diving straight into a topic that matters deeply: how the vitamins you take or don't take can make or break your testosterone levels, your circulation, and your overall vitality. Some vitamins you're swallowing every morning might be silently draining your manhood, while others can reignite your spark. In this talk, I'll share the 5 vitamins that can boost your testosterone naturally, 2 dangerous ones you must avoid, and real-life stories to show you what's possible. By the end, you'll have a clear, science-backed plan to feel stronger, more energized, and more like yourself. If you find this helpful, please hit that subscribe button for Strong at 70 on YouTube, where I share weekly tips to help you thrive in your 50s, 60s, and beyond. Let's get started. The hidden truth about vitamins and your vitality. As men age past 50, many of you notice changes: less energy, weaker muscles, or a dip in your drive. You might think it's just getting old, but here's the truth. The vitamins and supplements you take play a massive role in how you feel. Some of you are faithfully popping pills every day, believing they're helping, but certain vitamins could be lowering your testosterone, sapping your stamina, and even hurting your confidence. On the flip side, the right vitamins can do wonders, boosting your testosterone, improving blood flow, and helping you feel like the man you used to be. I've seen this time and again in my practice. Men come to me frustrated, tired, and convinced their best days are behind them. But often the problem isn't age, it's the wrong supplements or a lack of the right ones. Today, I'll walk you through the mistakes many men make, the 5 vitamins that can transform your health, and the 2 you need to steer clear of. I'll also share stories of men who turned things around simply by making smarter choices. My goal is to give you clarity so you can take control of your health and feel strong at 70 and beyond. Before we dive in, let me ask, what's the one vitamin or supplement you take most often? Drop it in the comments below, and I'll check to see if it's helping or hurting you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to Strong at 70 for more practical science-backed advice to keep you thriving. The mistakes men over 50 make with vitamins. Let's start with the biggest pitfalls. Many men over 50 are making 3 critical mistakes when it comes to supplements, and these can quietly sabotage your testosterone energy and even your intimate life. Understanding these mistakes is the first step to getting back on track. Mistake 1. Thinking more is always better. One of the most common errors I see is men loading up on high-dose multivitamins or piling on extra supplements without knowing what their body actually needs. For example, I've had patients taking 2 or 3 different products all containing iron without realizing they're overloading their system. Too much iron can lower testosterone, damage blood vessels, and leave you feeling drained. I had a patient named John, 56, who came to me exhausted despite taking a handful of pills every morning. We found he was getting way too much iron from his supplements, and it was silently wrecking his vitality. Once we cut it out and focused on the right nutrients, he felt like a new man in just a few months. The lesson: more isn't better. You need the right vitamins in the right amounts. Overloading your body with unnecessary supplements can do more harm than good. Mistake 2. Ignoring how age changes your body. As you age, your body doesn't absorb nutrients the way it did in your 20s or 30s. After 50, your digestive system becomes less efficient at pulling in key vitamins like vitamin D or magnesium. If these levels drop, your testosterone can take a hit, your muscles weaken, and your energy fades. Yet many men keep the same supplement habits they had years ago, assuming they're still effective. Your body has changed, and your approach needs to change too. For example, vitamin D is critical for testosterone production, but many men over 50 are deficient because they spend less time outdoors and their skin doesn't make it as efficiently from sunlight. Magnesium is another one. Up to 60% of adults are low, and that shortage can quietly undermine your hormones and strength. If you don't adjust for these changes, you're fighting an uphill battle. Mistake 3. Trusting labels over science. Walk into any pharmacy or scroll through online ads, and you'll see bottles promising male performance energy boosts or testosterone support. Sounds great, right? But many of these products are stuffed with fillers or ingredients that can actually harm your hormones. One sneaky culprit is licorice root, often added to herbal blends for digestion or stress relief. Studies show it can lower testosterone in men, which is the last thing you need. Imagine buying a supplement thinking it's helping only to find it's working against you. The problem is, many men trust the flashy labels or bold claims without digging into the science. You deserve better than that. Your body is like a classic car. You wouldn't pour just any fuel into it. You'd choose exactly what keeps it running smoothly. Your health deserves the same care. Why these mistakes matter. Why do these mistakes hit so hard after 50? Because testosterone isn't just about your intimate life. It's the fuel for your muscle strength, mood, motivation, and even blood flow. According to the Mayo Clinic, low testosterone increases the risk of fatigue, reduced bone density, and difficulty maintaining erections when your circulation weakens your energy and confidence take another hit. It's a cycle that can make you feel like you're losing your edge, but it's not inevitable. I've seen men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s turn things around simply by fixing these vitamin mistakes. It's not about chasing a miracle pill. It's about giving your body what it needs to thrive. So let me ask, have you ever taken a supplement just because an ad sounded convincing? Be honest, type yes or no in the comments. You'd be surprised how many men are in the same boat. If this is resonating with you, please subscribe to Strong at 70 for more tips to help you avoid these pitfalls and live stronger. Now let's move on to the good stuff. The 5 vitamins that can change everything for your testosterone and vitality. The 5 vitamins that boost testosterone and vitality. Now that you know what to avoid, let's focus on the solutions. Science shows there are 5 key vitamins and minerals that act as allies for your testosterone circulation and overall health. These aren't magic pills, but they're powerful tools to help your body work the way it's meant to. Let's break them down, one by one. 1. Vitamin D, the hormone hero. Vitamin D isn't just a vitamin. It's a hormone precursor that directly supports testosterone production. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that men with healthy vitamin D levels have significantly higher testosterone than those who are deficient. Unfortunately, many men over 50 are low in vitamin D. Why you're likely spending less time outdoors. And as you age, your skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D from sunlight. The fix is simple. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure a few times a week when possible. If you live in a cloudy area or can't get enough sun, a doctor-approved vitamin D supplement can make a big difference. Foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified milk can help too, but supplements are often needed to hit the right levels. Get your levels checked by your doctor to find the dose that's right for you. 2. Zinc. The testosterone protector. Zinc is a powerhouse mineral involved in over 300 enzyme reactions in your body, and one of its biggest jobs is helping produce testosterone. When zinc levels are low, testosterone can drop dramatically. Clinical studies show that supplementing with zinc can restore healthy testosterone levels in men who are deficient. This is especially important after 50, when your body's ability to absorb zinc may decline. You can boost zinc naturally through foods like oysters, the richest source, beef, pumpkin seeds, and lentils. If your diet is lacking, a moderate dose zinc supplement can be a game changer. Just don't overdo it too much. Zinc can cause other imbalances. Talk to your doctor to find the sweet spot. 3. Magnesium. The quiet partner. Magnesium is like the unsung hero that helps other nutrients do their jobs. It works hand in hand with vitamin D and zinc to support testosterone production. It's also crucial for muscle function, nerve health, and keeping your blood pressure steady. According to the Cleveland Clinic, up to 60% of adults are magnesium deficient, and this shortage can quietly undermine your hormones and energy. You can get magnesium from foods like spinach, almonds, black beans, and whole grains. If your diet isn't cutting it, a magnesium supplement can help, but check with your doctor first. This nutrient is a foundation for keeping your body strong and balanced. 4. Vitamin K2. The circulation and guardian. Vitamin K2 is often overlooked, but it's a vital player in keeping your blood vessels healthy. It helps move calcium into your bones and out of your arteries, which protects your circulation. Why does this matter? Strong blood flow is directly linked to better performance, stamina, and energy, especially for men over 50. Poor circulation can make everything from workouts to intimacy more challenging. You can find vitamin K2 in foods like aged cheese, egg yolks, and fermented products like natto. When paired with vitamin D, K2 becomes even more powerful, supporting both your vascular health and testosterone. If you're not eating these foods regularly, a K2 supplement might be worth considering. Boron, the hormone balancer. Boron is a lesser-known trace mineral, but it's a hidden gem for men's health. It helps free up testosterone, making more of it available in your bloodstream. It also plays a role in balancing estrogen levels, which can get out of whack as you age. Early studies suggest that men who add boron to their routine see measurable improvements in free testosterone levels. Good sources of boron include nuts, raisins, prunes, and avocados. A small amount goes a long way, so you don't need much to see benefits. This mineral is like a fine-tuning tool for your hormones. How to use these vitamins. These 5 nutrients. Vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, vitamin K2, and boron form the foundation of a smarter supplement routine. They're not about quick fixes. They're about giving your body the raw materials it needs to produce testosterone, maintain strong blood flow, and keep your strength intact. Before you start, talk to your doctor to check your levels and find the right doses. Blood tests can show if you're deficient in any of these, and that's the best way to tailor your plan. Which of these 5 vitamins would you start with today? Type your answer in the comments, vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, K2, or boron, and let's see what this community is prioritizing. And if you're finding this helpful, please subscribe to Strong at 70 for more ways to stay strong and vibrant. The 2 vitamins to avoid. Just as important as knowing what to take is knowing what to avoid. 2 supplements can quietly sabotage your testosterone and health, and they're more common than you might think. High-dose iron. Unless your doctor has confirmed you have an iron deficiency, high-dose iron supplements can be dangerous. Too much iron can build up in your body, lowering testosterone, damaging blood vessels, and leaving you feeling sluggish. I've seen men like John, my patient, taking multivitamins and other products that all contained iron, pushing them way over safe limits. The result: fatigue, low drive, and poor circulation. Always check with your doctor before taking iron and avoid stacking multiple products that contain it, too. Licorice root. Licorice root is often found in herbal blends marketed for digestion or stress relief, but studies show it can suppress testosterone in men. You might not even realize it's in your supplements. Check the labels carefully. If you're taking an herbal mix, look for licorice root in the ingredients and consider switching to something safer. By avoiding these two sabotages and focusing on the 5 allies, you're setting yourself up for success. It's about precision, not piling on more pills. Real-life transformations, stories that inspire. To show you what's possible, let me share 2 stories from my practice. These men were just like you, frustrated, tired, and thinking their best days were gone. But with the right changes, they proved that vitality is within reach. John's turnaround. John was 56 when he came to me. He was taking a handful of supplements every morning, including a multivitamin and an herbal blend, but he felt worse than ever. His energy was low, his workouts were flat, and his wife noticed he wasn't himself. After running some tests, we found he was overloading on iron from multiple sources, which was tanking his testosterone. We cut out the excess iron, added vitamin D and zinc, and within a few months, John was back to hiking with his grandkids and feeling confident again. His wife even told me, "I feel like I got my husband back." Robert's renewal. Then there's Robert, a 62-year-old retired teacher. He walked into my office describing his mornings as sluggish, his gym sessions as disappointing, and his marriage as quiet. He was convinced aging had taken his spark for good. We reviewed his supplement routine and found he was missing critical nutrients like vitamin D, magnesium, and zinc. Instead, he was taking a generic multivitamin with fillers that weren't helping. We rebuilt his plan with precision, focusing on the 5 key vitamins. 3 months later, his testosterone levels were up, and more importantly, he felt alive again. He told me, "Dr. Mitchell, I wake up with energy now. My wife says she sees the spark in my eyes again." These stories aren't miracles, they're science. When you remove the blockages like excess iron or harmful ingredients and give your body the right nutrients, it's like unkinking a garden hose. The energy and strength flow freely again. Your body is the same way. Nourish it properly, and it responds. The bigger picture lifestyle matters too. While these vitamins are powerful, they're not the whole story. To truly boost your testosterone and vitality, you need a comprehensive approach. Here's what that looks like. Exercise regularly. Strength training and moderate cardio can boost testosterone and improve circulation. Even a brisk 30-minute walk most days makes a difference. Eat a balanced diet. Focus on whole foods, lean meats, vegetables, nuts, and healthy fats. These provide the building blocks for testosterone and overall health. Get enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours a night. Poor sleep can lower testosterone and sap your energy. Manage stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which suppresses testosterone. Try relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. According to the Mayo Clinic, combining these habits with the right supplements can slow testosterone decline and even improve it. Think of vitamins as the spark plug in your engine. They help, but the whole machine needs to be tuned up. Let me ask you, do you believe vitality after 60 is possible? Or have you been convinced it's too late? Share your thoughts in the comments. I've seen too many men reclaim their spark to believe it's ever impossible. Subscribe to Strong at 70 to keep learning how to make it happen. Putting it all together. Your action plan. Let's recap the key points so you can start today. The truth is simple. Not all vitamins are created equal. Some are your allies, while others can work against you. Here's what to focus on. The 5 allies. Vitamin D supports testosterone production. Get sunlight or a supplement if needed. Zinc protects testosterone and energy. Eat oysters, beef, or pumpkin seeds, or consider a supplement. Magnesium stabilizes muscles, nerves, and hormones. Try spinach almonds or a supplement. Vitamin K2 keeps blood vessels clear for better circulation. Look for aged cheese or natto. Boron frees up testosterone and balances hormones. Include nuts or prunes in your diet. The 2, to avoid high-dose iron. Only take if your doctor confirms you need it. Licorice root. Check labels to avoid this testosterone-suppressing ingredient. Your vitality isn't gone. It's waiting for you to give your body what it needs. Start by talking to your doctor about testing your vitamin levels. A simple blood test can show if you're low in vitamin D, zinc, or magnesium, and your doctor can recommend safe doses. From there, make small, smart changes to your diet and supplements. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Which of these 5 vitamins will you focus on first? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every one, and I want Strong at 70 to be a place where men support each other in reclaiming their health. If this video helped you, please subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. You never know whose life you could change. A message of hope. Gentlemen, here's the emotional truth. Vitality isn't just about testosterone or muscles. It's about waking up ready to live, showing up for your partner, enjoying your hobbies, and feeling confident in your skin. That spark isn't gone. It's waiting to be unlocked. I've seen men like John and Robert prove it, and I believe you can too. This journey is about taking small, informed steps. Every smart choice you make, whether it's adding vitamin D, cutting out excess iron, or walking a little more each day, builds toward the stronger, more vibrant man you still are. Your health is unique, so please talk to your doctor before making changes. This video is for education, not prescription, but I hope it's given you the clarity to take action. Thank you for joining me today. Stay strong, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video on Strong at 70. Subscribe now to keep the journey going.